Welcome back to Chris Cooks Food, 50 bowls across America. And today we're going to Nebraska for an odd pairing of chili and cinnamon rolls. If you grew up and went to school in Nebraska, you might have come across this meal in your local school. Back in 1946, when the USDA was created and they took control over the school lunch program, Nebraska found a way to feed their kids a high-protein meal and also a whole grain option. Hence, chili, loaded with protein, and a cinnamon roll, whole grain, and also let's make that double as a dessert. After doing some research on this, I found that some people ate it as a side dish, some people put the cinnamon roll on top, some people had the mindset to actually just pour the chili straight on top of the cinnamon roll. Eat it however you would like, but just give it a shot, and that's what we're doing here today. Let's get into it. I'm going to start this chili off with half a pound of bacon. Now that bacon fat is rendered, I'm going to pull it out and set it aside. Now to your pot, you're going to add in 1 pound, that popped. 1 pound of ground turkey or 1 pound of ground beef, whatever you prefer. We're going to brown this up. While we're browning, let's go ahead and season our meat. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Good pinch of salt, teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, teaspoon of onion powder, tablespoon of smoked paprika, teaspoon of cumin. And let's add a little dash of pepper. Get all stirred in. Now the meat's been cooking for about 4 minutes. I'm going to go in with a diced onion and a diced green bell pepper. We're just going to cook this until those veggies start to sweat and soften up a little bit. Going with about 2 tablespoons of garlic paste. I'm going to let that go for about a minute. Next, we're going to go in with about 4 ounces of tomato paste. As you can see here also, we've deglazed the bottom of that pot. All that good browning we got from that bacon is all incorporated into this chili. All right, let's get moving here, guys. 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes, diced. 1 can of chili beans, and 1 can of drained black beans. Oh, this thing's coming together good now, y'all. And keep stirring it. We're going to let it cook for about 5 or 10 minutes. Now that we got a little simmer going, add your bacon back to the pot. Add in 2 cups of beef broth. We're going to get this stirred in, brought back to a simmer. Now I got it back up to a simmer. I'm going to put a lid on it. I'm going to go into a 350-degree oven for at least 2 hours. Let those flavors just marry together. I'll catch y'all when it's out. And after 2.5 hours in the oven, it's time to eat. Here it is. All right, Nebraska, I'm going to give this thing a try. You know, the cinnamon from a cinnamon roll is actually quite nice in a chili. Would I do this every day? No. Can I understand the nostalgia from it? If you grew up eating this, 100%. But hey, don't knock it till you try it. Thanks for the inspiration, Nebraska. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this unique pairing. And if you'd like me to cook your state's best known soup, stew, or chowder, leave me a comment down below. Consider subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one.